Hey everybody, welcome to the Cascadier playthrough. So I'm going to run you through 50 minutes of gameplay and talk a little bit about it. So, right, let's jump right in. So, the Cascadier is a roguelike game that's inspired by Balatro and Peggle. And as you can see, it takes a coin pusher machine you may have seen in an arcade. And we can apply some magic powers to our coins to generate some really cool high scores and special effects. So let's play. So we're in the first round now. So as you can see, the head's moving across the top. And if I hold spacebar, I can aim my shot. There you go. So I'm going to try, and some of the pegs near the bottom give lots of points. And you'll see the points fly across the screen. And we're trying to hit that target over there on the left. So the target of the first level is 75. Well, first round is 75. So there's all sorts of ways to score. So I'm going to use the power now. So I've just used my 2 times power, which means everything on this coin is doubled in terms of score. So if I do it right, yes, I'm hitting a bumper. That's good. So a good bit of score there. But now I've got 7 coins left. So in the first round, you have to be really, really careful with your score because you only have 10 coins per round. You do keep the coins you drop off, but you can't just spam coins and expect to get there. So have to be careful with the timing of the shelf, the placement to try and get the maximum score. Perfect. So I got a really good score there. That is the first round over with. Right. So now we're going to a really fun bit where we get to pick a power. So as the rounds go on, each round you get to choose a new power, and eventually you'll be able to upgrade those powers. It's a bit like the Balatro Jokers. So we've got a couple of powers to choose from here. So Shade Light. When this is dispensed, create 1 light cone which copies all enchantments on this coin, but is worth 0 tickets. And Hearthlight. Nearby coins get a ×3 multiplier, but lose it when they get too far. So I'm going to go with Hearthlight, because it's one of my favourites, and I really like the effects. So round 2, let's go. I meant to say, by the way, I'm Mike Stainfield, one of the founders, one of the co-founders of the project. So yeah, it's great to be with you all. Right, so let's switch the coins. So if I just swap over to Hearthlight, I'm going to drop this right in the middle. So hopefully if I can bounce it right, every coin around it will benefit from a multiplier. So if I just hit it there, stay in the middle, stay in the middle, stay in the middle. Yes, it just hopped off to the left there. Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to try and drop another one and start building some coins near it so they will power up. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to do a ×2 multiplier as well. So I'll play that card. Okay, this is good. You're getting some coins dropping here about halfway through the score. Also, if you see, I just rolled the coin down the side. I'll try and do it again now if I aim well. You'll see it disappeared down. No! Okay, I'll try this side. Oh, yeah, here we go. So just managed to get it through that tree, which is a hidden path and skips a lot of the cascading, so you can get your coins right to the front early on. Right, so if I play again. And you'll notice, actually, if you just hear the music, it's starting to swell and build because we have another really cool feature in the game called Euphoria, which when you hit a certain score, or build score quick enough, it goes into Euphoria mode. But if you don't play coins, it drains. So I've got to keep going. And you can see the trees and all the VFX. Here we go. We're in Euphoria now. So I'm gonna spam some coins because there you have unlimited coins during Euphoria. Yeah, so it's worth trying to fire as many coins down there to, build up the coins, try and, really push that score. Okay, Euphoria has ended, but as you see, really cool. So the music swells, the trees all bloom, and and you get endless coins for a very short period of time. So it's a really nice little feature. Right, so we're back in the shop. So we've seen Shade Light. It's now Luminosity is the next one. So once this coin hits the bottom of the shelf, all nearby coins gain a 2 times multiplier. That sounds cool. Let's go with Luminosity. Right, round 3. Here we go. So the score now is 150. And you just saw I managed to, by getting coins down the side of the tree, it actually knocks off one of the trinkets. So if you look in the middle of the machine, you can see 2 balls. Those are things you can earn that apply even more powers to your coins, and they're sort of the meta feature. So what I'm going to try and do now is get those trinkets to push off the machine so we can win them. So I'm going to try and fill the middle of the machine. Let's put some more coins down that have powers. So ×2. Start building our score. Hearthlight. That's the one where coins near it get an extra score. So if I can just, that's Okay, I was trying to get it on the other side of the machine so that it will expand the score of all the coins on top, but I've got terrible aim, clearly. So let's do it with luminosity as well. Okay, fantastic. That's looking good. Right. Okay, we've got an objective popped up. So we have objectives in the game as well where you were given 30 seconds to complete a mini objective. So this one was hit that coin bumper, which I've managed to do already. I have ×2 score for 30 seconds. So I should really be making more of this, but I wanted to tell you guys about it, so maybe you don't mind. Okay, what's our score at the moment? It's 128. I think we're doing pretty well here. This is good. Euphoria's not building quick because I keep slowing down. Right, let's try and get these trinkets off, shall we? Here we go. Oh, the Euphoria is building. You can start to hear it go. So eventually when we get the main game built, we're going to have 8 machines. And this is the first machine called Fortuna's Gambit. But each subsequent machine is going to have, it's going to be themed on a different element. So that's going to be ice theme, fire, void. Yeah, so, and they play kind of, I like to think of them as pinball machines. They all have, you know, different ways of playing them. The elements really come into play. So we're busy building that at the moment, but it's really exciting. So this is your score summary. When you finish a run, you can sort of see what you've been up to, what's been happening. So yeah, just a bit of information for you there. Okay. Oh, I love this one. So Yocoin, we haven't seen. So Yocoin, the coin passes through one peg when played, which means you can negate the backboard essentially. When you power up the coin, you can negate more. You can negate more of the pegs. And dispersion, whenever another coin triggers an ability, you gain a 2x multiplier up to 15 times, which is really cool. So I'm going to choose Yocoin because I love the VFX with it. So what we're going to do is, now I've got a few cards as well. Look, if I spin the cards across, you can see. It's a nice selection process. You can choose your card, choose your coin. You can actually combine powers as well. So I'm going to combine Yocoin with Double It. So now the coin has 2 powers attached to it. It's a really nice way of, you know, getting to your god build really and combining powers. So let's see what this can do. So this should ignore the first pegs and give me more of a chance. Perfect. See, again, right at the end there, it moved across. I was trying to fill the middle of the board, but that's the best thing about this. It's part skill, part luck. And obviously, the more you upgrade yourself, the less luck is involved, and the more it's about your build. So let's play Luminosity and start building our score. I really, really want to get these trinkets out. So there's also a mild story element to the game as you play as well. So the story is basically the Enchanted Arcade exists in our world, and it's like a magical space, a bit like a TARDIS where it's you know, smaller from the outside than it is on the inside. And we've just got another objective popped up, so I'm going to try and get a new coin into that highlighted area in the middle there within 30 seconds, which I'm not sure I'm going to do. Anyway, so the ruler is Fortuna, who you can see her head is what the model's based on, and she basically wants you to test these machines that she's made to sort of rid the world of the blight of gambling by perfecting this machine that the Cascadier will play, that basically feeds her on Euphoria, which is... Oh, I'm actually in Euphoria now. Okay, I should have been concentrating. So I'm going to play a few coins. But it will feed her, so the Cascadier will have the job of perfecting these machines, playing them, beating all of them. That will mean that gambling will no longer be a problem on our planet. So, and we're starting to get some really nice coins dropping off the side there. So I think I've just beaten that score as well. But we still haven't got the trinkets, which is rather annoying. The game is continuing because we've still got this objective running, which is really cool. So I will try and... Actually, do you know what? Because it's on the left side, the objective, I'm going to try and spin a coin down that side of the tree. No, that's a rubbish shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, hopefully that... And I ran out of time just as I did it, which is really frustrating. Okay. Never mind. I will try again. Damn it. Right. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay, we've got the bumper now. Here we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm in. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Nice. Okay, so that's the main part of the game. What I'm going to do now is show you the trinket upgrades, and what we do is we're going to head to the main menu. So I talked about the trinkets, which sadly I wasn't able to earn. I'm obviously not good enough, but if you do earn them, you then can come into this screen and upgrade them as well. So I'll show you what they do in the game, but essentially we have this wonderful meta system where the trinkets you earn in game, you can then go on to upgrade. So the Eye of Fate reveals a visual path showing where the coin played will go. So we're working on that a bit at the moment, but yeah, it basically reveals the path, so you have much more control. So the other trinket we have in play at the moment is the Mandau, where coins have a 10% chance to split into 3 when played. They also, if you attach the power to them, that coin power applies across all 3, so it makes some really nice visual effects. So I've got some tickets here, so I'm actually going to upgrade it. So what do we got? So increases the chance by 1%, so it's a steep price, but I'm definitely going to do it. And what's this one do for us? 1% chance of coins to split again, so yes, I'm going to purchase that. But I think that is my lot for now. Let's have a look. Can I afford any of these? No, both 100. So anyway, let's go and see how they play. So we're going to go to play, and I'm going to choose both trinkets. You can have 2 trinkets. Actually, you have 3 trinkets per run. So I'm going to choose Eye of Fate and Mandau, because I earned those in the previous run. And we're going to start the round 1 again. So here we go. So you can see now I can play these trinkets in the bottom right. So if I switch them, you can see. Okay, so the Mandau is a passive ability, so that won't be played. But the Eye of Fate, if I play it there, you'll see. Oh, if I play it now, you'll see there. It will. It's a little bit. We're still working now, but you'll see the path it creates. We're thinking of maybe making it more slow down, but anyway, all good fun. So right, we're back in the game and trying to earn some coins. I'm definitely this time going to try and focus on getting those trinkets. Okay, and trinkets means, if you see, getting the coins down the side is really important for getting the trinkets to work. But the trouble is, I'm running out of points already. How much do I need? So I need another 10 points. Okay. On your last coin, your abilities refresh, and you get a chance. I'm going to play this now, and hopefully I won't lose. But, right, last coin, here we go. All slows down. It gets quite dramatic. Oh, it's okay. I've hit the target. Okay, so we're good. Phew. But anyway, you get to see last coins. That's really cool. Right. So what am I going to choose? Molten. You haven't seen this power yet, so we're going to apply that one. So Molten, what this card does, it goes white hot for a short period of time, increasing the value of the coin up to 20 times. So the quicker you get it out of the machine, the more value you get out of it. So what we're going to do is play that immediately, and I'm going to try and send it down the outside of the machine, like so. Okay, nice, right, and we're going to go double it again. Nice, here we go. Ah, you can see I've just kicked the trinket out. You saw the water push there. That means I've got enough coins down the side for it to release that trinket. So if I now focus on getting some coins out. How are we doing? And we're in Euphoria, perfect. Right, I will send some coins. Ah, you go, you see the coins split there. That was Mandau going, so hopefully we'll get that again. There we go, Mandau again. Oh, look at this. So Fortune is smiling on us, which is awesome. Okay, so we've hit our target score. That's great. Perfect. There you go. So lots happening there, which is awesome. Right, we've seen these powers, so I'm going to skip and get 10 coins. It means I have more coins to play with in the round, so less chance of you know, not making it. But obviously, you don't get a power. So we're going to play Molten again, see if I can get that down there. Okay, that's a good shot, actually. That's rare for me. Let's see. Okay, if I can get that out now, that's the trick. Oh, this is my favourite bit. So if you see right at the back, Fortuna's down there. So it's a little model of her, and you got to feed her. So she's been fed, which is great. So you feed her coins, she eats them, and if you feed her enough, which I managed to, you get a 2x score multiplier active for the extended duration. So very, very cool. But there's loads of these little objectives and little hidden bits and pieces throughout the game. And obviously, as you get more powerful, you have to get bigger scores to beat each machine. So yeah, there's loads going on. It's yeah, it's been a labour of love. We're a team of 12 at the moment working on it. It's some really talented people, and you know, incredibly proud to be a part of it. Right, let's play one more round, and then we will let you guys discover it for yourselves. So Hearthlight, here we go. Let's get some score multipliers going. Molten, I love, so that's going to go down the side if I've hit it right. I have. Okay, practice makes perfect. Let's Okay, nice. That would have been good if I'd have pressed double it for that, but I didn't. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's get some coins on it. Oh, 3 coins left. Okay, I may have overplayed my hand here. I need really some coins to fall off now to have any chance of staying alive. Okay. It's not going to be enough. I'm going to lose. Okay, last coin. My ability's refreshed, so I'm going to play... Molten and double it. Right, go. Please, 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 please. This is gonna work. Oh, I've got 1 coin fell out, so I'm back. It's like, no, I ran out of coins. Okay, so there you go. You've seen me lose as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy the Cascadier when you come to play it, and we'll see you really soon.